What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. There's been an update to the DJI Mini 2, a firmware update. The latest version is version 01.03.0000. So the updates that come with this version of firmware, it added support for the DJI Smart Controller. It optimizes gimbal FPV mode to improve flying experience. It optimizes the auto discharge process for the battery, which is a big one. And it also improves the flight stability and greatly reduces the quantity of compass calibrations. I know I've had a lot of issues with the compass calibration since the start, and this is a big one also. So I'm here in Clearwater Beach, Florida. I came out here with my family to to get away, do a little vacation. We've been here for the last several days, and today is pretty much my last day here, and I'll be heading back home. But there was a update that came out over the time I was here, and I just wanted to get a little video out and also get show you some of the scenery around here. We will be testing a couple of the features. I do not own a smart controller, but you will have to update your smart controller and update your firmware on your aircraft to get that to work. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my checks, because every time you do a firmware update, you need to go through your settings and make sure they are correct. A firmware update tends to reset, sometimes reset your settings. So my return to home here in this beach area, I'm going to reduce down to maybe 170 feet. Actually, let me just go up to 200. We do have hotels around here. All right. My max altitude, I'm just going to max that out, and also my max distance, I'm going to max that out. Then I'm going to go to my advanced safety settings and then make sure my loss of signal is set to return to home. Then my camera settings, I believe that's should be all good. And my control settings, it is in follow mode right now and everything. So I think we're all good. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and launch. I do have a Indy 8 filter on here. I'm filming in 4K 24 frames per second. My shutter speed is 1/50. My ISO is 100. I may adjust that once I get up in the air. And I have let me set my white balance to 5300. And my EV is negative 0.7 as of right now. So let's go ahead and launch.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
So right now it's around 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. And this is the beach area. I'm going to take this up a little higher, and I'm going to put the gimbal down, and you can see me right down here. What's going on? So there are some people on the beach, so what I'm going to do is take this up and offshore real quick, and I'm going to raise my EV just a little bit. Although let's raise EV. All right, there we go. It's a little brighter, and an EV, excuse me, yeah, EV. I'm sorry, ISO of 200 won't hurt much with the footage. So let's go ahead and take this out. And it's a little breezy out here. It's not too bad. I'm going to leave it in normal mode. So this is Clearwater Beach. And like I said, we've been here for several days. It's actually a bad time for us to be here because they have what they call red tide. I never heard of it. However, it is something with, it has to do something with the algae, and somehow it gives off some type of toxin around this time of the year, and it only happens maybe every several years or something, but we just so happened to be here when it was going on. And what it does is kills a lot of the fish. You see a lot of fish on the beach, washed up on the beach, and also it's like an irritant to humans. It can irritate your respiratory system, and when I got here I started coughing, and if the water gets in your eyes or any type of mist get in your eyes, it can irritate the eyes. So this is the pier over here, and we've been over here. There's a lot of vendors and everything on the pier during the day. This is a very active place over here. So what I'm going to do is probably do like a rotation. I'm going to lower this a little and do a rotation, get one little shot over here of the pier. Lower it down to maybe 139 feet. Maybe zoom in just a little bit. And I'm going to start my recording. And just go ahead and rotate. See if I can get a nice little rotation. There we go. It's not as smooth as I would want it. Alright, so let's see if I can hold it here. There we go. Little reveal. Alright, that's cool. Nice little reveal of the buildings and hotels in the background. Alright, that's good enough. So I want to take it back out this way, and what we're going to do is test out the FPV, and I'm going to put it in FPV mode. Now they changed the FPV mode. The last time I tried it on the Mini 2, it wasn't that great. You would have to use both sticks to bank and tilt, which was kind of awkward. I didn't really like it. When I tried the FPV on the Air 2S, I really like that. So I have it. So what I did is went into control menu, selected FPV mode. So now I'm in FPV mode, and let's see how this works. Okay, so what they did is just made it just like the Air 2S. All you need to do is push the right stick forward and then use the left stick to bank and turn, which is a better experience, in my opinion, because you don't have to use both sticks to do the maneuver. The FPV is a lot better, and it's easier to maneuver, and you can get smoother banks just with the slightest touch of the left stick. So let's bring this down just a little bit. There's not too many people on the beach today, or this morning at this time, but it does fill up a little bit. All right, I'm gonna take it out of FPV mode. I'm right over here, right over near that sand dune over there with the grass. So I'm gonna take it over here, past me, and maybe get a top-down shot of maybe the shore. Let's take it up to above the hotel. All right, so I'm almost at 300 feet. Get a nice little top down. I don't know if that's an aircraft or a boat, but I hear something. So yeah, we had a fun time here. What I will do is put out a video with the footage I got while I was here. Be like a little mini vlog or something. I mean, it's nothing, no type of you know, spectacular vlog, but it'll just be some cinematic shots that I got while I was here. It also includes the night footage, which I think is pretty good. So if you're interested in seeing that, go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post that video. I will be working on it once I get back, but this is a quick little video here, and I'm actually be editing this on my phone. It's not going to be anything spectacular, so all I'm going to do is do a little top down shot, slow top down shot. And if you didn't know, when you have the gimbal all the way down 90 degrees, you can only go around 9 miles per hour. And what DJI told me when I asked that question, when I contacted customer service, is basically to prevent, you know, the gimbal flop. It slows it down. So we're gonna do a top down of the shore as well. And I'm at almost 400 feet, so let's go over here. Get these waves here. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit, and it's just after sunrise. I kind of missed the sunrise, so it's nothing spectacular to see. But last night there was a nice sunset, and I didn't bring my Mini 2 with me when I went for a walk, so I kind of missed it with the Mini 2. But I did post a photo of it. I took a photo with my cell phone and posted it on my community tab. So if you go to my channel and hit the community tab, you'll see the photo of it. It was pretty nice. And let's see here, line this up here. I'm just going to do a maybe backwards reveal. All right, let's do a backwards reveal. Record, take it out of zoom, and past 90. All right, we're past 0. All right, so we're running low on battery. I'm going to bring it back over here near me, and I'm glad it's not as windy as it was yesterday. But everything seems to be working you know, pretty well with this new firmware update. Like I said, I don't have the smart controller, but if you do have the smart controller, just be sure to update your smart controller with the latest firmware, and then also update, you know, your Mini, of course, with the firmware. Follow this here. Nice little shot. All right. Little tracking shot there. So let's go over here. We're just going to bring it back. I'm not going to run it empty. I'm just going to sign off here and maybe go out one more time and get some more shots. Not to make this video too long. All right, so here we go. Bring it down. So like I said, I'm running and gunning today, and it's not going to be, you know, spectacularly, you know, it's not going to be a well-produced video, but it's something basically for your information. All right, so like I said, version 01.03.0000 is available for firmware update on the Mini 2. It is a big one. The battery issue, I will go over the battery issue. I just have to test that out and leave my batteries dormant for a couple days inside the cradle, just to make sure that it is discharging like they supposedly fixed. But anyway, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future content. And until next time, you guys fly safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.